This video demonstrates the usage of bitwise operators in C language. So we have around 6 bitwise operators: ampersand, your XOR, bitwise XOR. This video demonstrates the usage of bitwise operators in C program. So we have around 6 types of bitwise operators. All these bitwise operators will be working on bits. Okay, it will convert the value of the operand into binary, and then on the binary bits the operations will be performed. So the first bitwise operator is your ampersand, which is your bitwise and bitwise OR. Then you have bitwise exclusive OR, left shift and right shift. This will shift the bits by n number of digits what you give. Okay, and then you have your complement, it will negate. So all these bitwise operations is based on the table which is given here. So here in this table you have values of a and b. We will see how AND operation works. Okay, so when both the values of a and b are 0, a and b would be 0. When a is 0 and b is 1, the value of a and b is going to be 0. Similarly, the case when it's the opposite, a value is 1 and b value is 0, implies a and b is 0. When both are 1, it is going to be 1. For OR, when both the value of a and b is 0, our operation result is 0 and all the other values will be 1. Okay. For XOR is one operation where when both the values of a and b are same, either 0 or 1, the result is going to be 0. If either of the value is different, the resultant is going to be 1. This table is used as reference. Okay. And NOT operation is your negation operation. So whatever the value is given for a, the negation operation will give the opposite. So this is used as a reference. Okay, so when in the C program the variable will be given a value, so you're first going to convert that value into binary and then perform the operation. It will not be transparent. Okay, internally the value is converted into binary and then this operations, bitwise operations are performed, and again they are converted into decimal and displayed to you. If you want to understand the detailed operation of all these bitwise operators, I am posting a separate video and I'll give a link to the video as well at the end. So you may just go watch that video to understand the operation. Now we will see the program of how this bitwise operators could be used. So I have already written a program. I'll just show it. So here, this program I have used 3 variables, all are integer variables. Okay, a, b and n, and you're getting the inputs in the variable a and b. So these are the 2 variables. Okay, and then bitwise and result is just you're going to give a and b. So what will happen, whatever value that we feed as input to a and b will be converted into binary, and based on the table that I've shown, the operations will be performed. When both the bit value of a and b are 0, the result is 0. Like for each and every bit the comparison will be done. Okay, for printing the OR you will use a or b. For printing XOR you will be using a XOR b. So I have various printf statements which will print. Okay, to print the negation you will be using tilde symbol followed by a. This tilde symbol you can see in the, like in your laptop, in your keyboard you will have below your escape key. Okay, then shifting operation involves one more new value n. So you have to give how many shift operations has to be done, how many times you have to shift, that is given in the variable n. Okay, so based on that you will either left shift or right shift. For left shift a, left shift n is given. For right shift you can give a right shift symbol followed by n. So based on the value of n, the number of bits will be shifted and it will be converted into decimal and it will be displayed to the user. We will see how this works, how we are getting the output. Okay, So I'm going to give two integers. Let me give the value as 23 and 56. So these are integers. This will be converted into binary, and binary operations of AND, OR, XOR, NOR, shifting will happen. So on shifting, on bitwise AND, the result is 16. You can work out, you can convert the values into binary and you can check whether it is correct. Okay. Similarly, the bitwise NOT result is also given. Now we have to shift and see, right? For that it is asking for the number of digits. Let me give 3. So 3 shift will happen on the left side and on the right side as well. So this is the result. So you have to convert the values into binary and check. For detailed working, I am posting the link of the new video. You can just go have a look of how bitwise operations happens.